Hi, this is Fopperstich. Welcome to my new 180s blog, the 180s War on Stars blog on YouTube. I decided to start this blog to improve my game, especially in the 180s, and try to focus them. So, um, what would I like to do? I would like to introduce myself. First, I play on Poker Stars with the screen name Fopperstich for several years now. I think more than 6 years. And started to play the 180s last year. Reason was the Black Friday on Full Tilt. So I moved from the Rush tournaments to the 180s on Stars and started with playing the $2.50 SNGs and switched to the rebuys and $8 later, but due to a downswing and of course some leaks, I had to go back to the 250s, and this is why I would like to start this here, because I want to improve my game, find my leaks and document them. So this is the reason I do this. I want to control myself and use this form of plugging to do short videos reviewing my session, especially push or fold spots, and learn them by repeating them. This means I would like to watch them again and again and again, and I would give you the chance to see what my mistakes are, and of course I would like you to comment on those spots to learn together. So what have I played so far? Here you can see a picture of Shark Scope, which tells you that I played about 2k rebuys, 3k $8, and almost 1k $2.50. I run pretty good at the 250s, and this is the reason I want to start there again. My role actually my role is 1k now. I want to play at least till 2.5k and switch then to the higher games, probably sell some shares for it, but this is my plan. So I want to stop here, and I will come back to you with some spots from my session yesterday. Hi, welcome back again. Here you can see my glorious session from yesterday. I lost around $240. I think I had no top 3 prize. So what I do within a session is I try to mark spots I want to review. I got several tags I use for example, one special for the final table, or raise or fold spots, or just push or fold spots where I want to check the ranges and to practice them. So I start with the pocket fives here. Click the replay button. At first you can see this is 800 table, yeah, 800. I don't know any of those people pretty much, and what I want to show you is of course I know that this is a call, but I want to use such hands to evaluate what his range is and what my range would be. So what I do first is I open a equilator like the pokerstrategy.com Equilab and try to give him a range. At first I look at his stats. He seems to be pretty standard, so his range should be pretty standard too. Random. I think he will push any ace here. I think, oh, let's do it this way. I think push any ace here, probably king 8, king 7 suited. He would push queen 8 suited, jack 8 suited, 10 8 suited, 8 7 suited, jack 10 off, king 9 off, king 9 off. I think king 8 off is too loose for him. in the spot. I'm thinking about the queen 8 suited, check 8 suited, and 10 8 suited, but I would definitely push it here, and I think he's a usual player, so I think he would push this too. Of course, any pocket pair, so we get a range of about 32%. The next thing I do is I have to export this hand to a special folder. I just named it with the date, and then I open the Hold'em resource calculator. This is an awesome tool. Open this hand, open the push or fold method, and very important is to put in the one here, since this is not a final table, and if you put in the one here you get the chip EV model. So his name was Chaos 2000, and Chaos 2000 would push probably this range, and then the next step is I try to compare to my range what I would have give him, and you can see, oops, I'm sorry, that it is not that far away. I missed the king 6 suited, I missed some 2 gappers and the 7-6 suited, but you can see that this is just 0.07, 0.02, 0.07. I got the 8-7 suited, and there is one minus EV hand, the king 9 off, but I think this is not such a big problem. So I think this range is fine. What I have learned here is probably to add more 2 gappers. The next step is to give me a range here, a correct calling range, if he pushes the 32%. So I would definitely call any pocket pair. I would call any ace. I would call king 10 off, king 8 suited. I would not call 9-8 and 8-7 suited. I would not call Jack 10 off suited. I would probably call queen 9. I don't know if you can call queen 9, Jack 9, or 10-9 suited here, but I don't think so. That this is a good spot to call here. It should be around 0 EV. So I just let it like the 27% and see what Hold'em Resources says. Hold'em Resources says 27%, and oh wow, this is nice, and I took also 27%. You can see that I'm almost hit the right range. I missed the king 7 suited. I also missed the king 6 suited in the pushing range before, so probably one learning is to move one king suited down by pushing and calling. I did not choose the Jack 10 off, that's good. But I missed the queen 9 suited, so I did some mistakes here. This could be one of the first learnings I can get out of this hand. So what I do is I make a note myself, and I will review the spot anytime later, and I will see if I would do the same mistake again. So this was the first hand. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will start over with the next hand later. Oops, sorry. Before I show you the learnings of this first hand, I want to show you my actual graph. You can see around 900, $2.50, 180 mans hidden S&Gs. The last 400 hands, it's almost break even, so it should go up the next games. I just reviewed one hand within this first video, just to have one hand included. I want to do about 3 to 5 per video, the next videos, So what were the learnings of this first hand, the 5-5, or the pocket fives? I learned that my calling range from the big blind with 9 BB versus 12 BB from the hijack push against a random should include the queen 9 suited and the king 7 suited, so get a bit looser and the queens and the kings. And from the other side, the pushing range from the hijack versus effective 2 BB, I think the button had 12 BB, could include more two gappers like the 8-6 suited and the 9-7 suited. And another interesting thing is that the king 9 off was slightly minus EV, so probably I should tighten it up to king 10 off. These were the first learnings, and I hope you enjoyed it. I would really appreciate your comments, and if you want me to do any other stuff, just tell me. Thank you.